Hi and welcome back for another pick a card for the week. Keep watching if you'd like to see what the cards have in store for you for this week. Hi and welcome back. My name's Franziska and I'm a full-time psychic, and I do these pick a card readings whenever I get the time to do them, which at the moment I've been so busy with online readings and pre-Christmas readings and New Year's readings and, you know, paid readings that people order, that sometimes I don't get time, but I'm back this weekend. So please pick row 1, 2 or 3 if you haven't already, and we'll carry on with this reading. So we'll start with row 1. I just randomly spread them out and pick whatever comes up. I don't do the shuffle and wait for them to fall out because we could be here all day, because I don't drop cards very often. I did tarot readings for many years at festivals and fairs and things like that, so I've shuffled a lot of cards. Okay, so what we're looking at here for row 1 is on Monday and Tuesday we have the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands are saying look to the future, what you want to create, where you want to go with your life, and have firm plans and keep a positive attitude and keep looking towards the future. Don't reflect back on the past too much. The past is not creating your future anymore. You've cleared a lot of things. You're in a good space, and the future is where things are at. So you're looking ahead Monday and Tuesday to the life you really wish to create. And at the moment it's quite vital because a lot of people's lives have been turned upside down and inside out, and you know, they're having to change plans on the hop and things like that. So it doesn't have to be like set in stone. It can be an outline of what you'd like to do. Maybe you want to work for yourself or have a different job or live somewhere else or change your relationships, things like that. So yeah, have a clear image of what you want to create. Even write it down, draw it, cut out pictures. Visualization is really powerful and really helps us to manifest. So this is a really powerful manifestation influence, and yeah, you're on the right track with that. Wednesday and Thursday we have the Knight of Wands reversed. That's an energy that's saying don't push too hard. You know, the trick with spiritual manifesting is really to have a view and an outline of what you want to do, but don't bash your head against the wall, you know. Don't push harder than you need to. Keep moving forwards towards your goals, but don't drive yourself insane trying to force things, because that creates a sort of disharmonious energy which doesn't work very well and can backfire. So this is saying it's a time to knuckle down a little bit and keep your focus on your goal, but don't go crazy with it. It's also not the time to rush off on flights of fancy. Think things through, take your time, go one step at a time. Rushing, the message is that rushing isn't going to work for you midweek. If you try and rush everything and get everything done too quick, you might miss things or burn yourself out. So don't go too fast, don't rush midweek. Friday, Saturday and Sunday we've got the Page of Cups, which is beautiful, it's wonderful, it's a very creative and loving energy. So for romance it's a fantastic influence. If you've got somebody to be romantic with, spend a bit of extra time with them, do something wonderful, do something lovely together. You know, quality time is really the key to this, and it's yeah, also saying that, you know, somebody definitely has feelings for you, around you. So, you know, that may be your partner, but if you're single it might be somebody else. So wonderful for that, but also very creative energy, saying that your creative strengths are at a high. If you've got any creative projects you want to get into, something you want to design, create, do, the energies are really good for that over the weekend, and you'll get a really good result. So go all out with creative ideas and projects. Whoops, sorry. Kick the tripod. So yeah, end of the weekend's lovely for romance and creativity, and yeah, creativity is a powerful thing actually. It's when we really tune into our true state of being and create from a place of flow, let's put it that way. And yeah, it's a really good time to do that over the weekend. So it looks like an interesting week. It's a very strong influence for going for your dreams, your goals. It's also saying don't rush. Take your time. One step at a time is plenty. You don't need to, run yourself into the ground. And yeah, use your creativity, and yeah, your romantic nature is in a high place too. So yeah, it looks like a wonderful week. So okay, we'll have a look at what's coming up for row 2. Christmas time is always very interesting because people are often, it's exciting, it's fun, but it's also can be hard work. So for row 2s, we start the week Monday and Tuesday with the 10 of Wands, which is showing us somebody who's a little bit overburdened. Maybe you've taken on more than you need to, especially with Christmas. Get laid back about it, have fun with it. Years ago, I remember always having Christmas with the whole family and grandparents and stuff at my place, and it was a really big deal, especially since my ex-partner's parents were divorced, so it was always a little bit weird. And in the end, I got sick of it and said, look, let's have a big picnic somewhere wonderful where all the kids can run around. And we used to have this big family picnic at the beach, and everybody just brought cold cuts and food, and we had a great time there. Everybody could run around and play, and yeah, it was a really good alternative. So if you're the person who's doing all the work for Christmas, this is a reminder you don't have to. Other people can help out, or you can change what you do. If this is work related, it's saying it's a bit busy, so whatever you're doing might be busy season. Christmas is, for quite a few industries, is a very busy time. But remember, you're human, and take some breaks, okay? Taking breaks is absolutely vital so that you stay in balance and don't hit Christmas absolutely burnt out and feeling exhausted. And this is once again looking at working smarter and not harder. So delegate is a big message here, to delegate and not to take on things that aren't actually your job or your duty or what you need to do. So keep that in mind. Midweek, Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. That's saying, paying attention to each step as you take each step, as you focus on what you're doing and slow it down, you're actually going to do a fantastic job. So it's worth doing. You're going to enjoy it more, whatever you're doing, whether that's work or stuff you have to organize or something around home. Actually slowing it down and enjoying each step and each part of the process and taking pleasure in it is going to get you better results this week than pushing with the pedal to the metal, flat out trying to get everything done. This is saying no, slow it down, take your time, and you'll get there anyway, and you'll feel better and the result will be better. So yeah, it can also indicate that whatever your dreams are, what your dream job or work or business is or pastime, it's a good time to look at that and put a bit more time into that, because it's a really good week for getting good results by taking one step at a time. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got the 7 of Cups, another 7, and that is lots of ideas. There's a lot of different ideas happening here. Some you may be a bit disillusioned with. You're definitely heading into a time of changes if you've picked row 2. Some old ideas you'll let go of and you'll release, and there's some new ideas that'll replace those that'll actually work better for you, because we all change and grow. So what was right for us 5 years ago might not be quite right for us now. So this is saying there's some new ideas, some old ones to let go of, Try not to get disillusioned, but focus on the things you really want to put your energy into and let go of the ones you don't. So yeah, quite a powerful influence. So yeah, this for card 2, whether this is family or work or a project you're involved in or any of those areas, the general flow for row 2 is to not overburden yourself. Once again, don't rush like row 1s. Take one step at a time and take pleasure in what you're doing, and yeah, let go of some old outdated ideas and focuses and invent some new ones. Come up with some new ideas of things you do want to do, that you do want to focus on. So very creative, very powerful, very high energy week for things you want to get done, and do them smartly and do them without frazzling yourself. So yeah, that's quite good advice in row 2. So let's have a look at row 3. It's going to be quite interesting. I'm using my camera because this live business is just not working for me. It just doesn't connect for some reason, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But anyway, so yeah, I'll have to flip this on the side. Okay. For row 3s, it's a strong week. That is looking pretty amazing and pretty fantastic. So the King of Swords is somebody in authority, or who might be a little bit bossy, or you're feeling a bit hemmed in by rules and systems that you don't agree with. Look at that. You know, you don't have to blindly follow rules. You're a human being. You get to look at things, especially at work. If somebody's throwing their weight around and being authoritative, or even in the family, question that. Why do they have authority, and how could things work better? I'm not saying go to battle with them, but I'm just saying, look, some people just have a need to feel like they are important, and so they put themselves into these roles. It actually shows up an insecurity. So if somebody around you is acting like that, remind yourself that they're actually basically quite insecure, because they're needing to do that to feel good about themselves. That's the only reason they do it. So try not to take it personally if early in the week you encounter somebody who's likes to be in control or knows it all, or is a bit of a power tripper, because it's their issue, it's their problem. They're doing it out of their own fears and sense of wanting to feel better about themselves. So try and just let that go and let them do their thing, and smile and do your thing, okay? Don't get too tangled up in that situation. So for Wednesday and Thursday, we've got the Fool. Nothing foolish about the Fool. Many years when I used to do tarot card readings at the fairs, people would always look at this and go, oh no, I'm a fool. And I'd go, no, it's about a state of innocence and feeling bright and optimistic about the future. You know, when we're really young, like as children, we could be anything. We could be an astronaut, we could be a ship's captain, we could be a doctor, an actor, a pop star, whatever our imagination could come up with. As a child, we believed we could do that. I'm not saying you have to go out there and be a pop star, but try and tap back into some of that innocence and that openness to what you can do and what life can bring you. You've got more options than you think, and there's some good ones coming your way, so be open and receptive of new opportunities, ideas and things coming your way, because there's some good things coming your way. And all you really need to do is be open and not be too suspect about it. You know, sometimes an opportunity can come and we start questioning it or doubting it. This is saying there's an opportunity coming your way in some way or form, whether that's through work or a project or something you want to do or get done. And yeah, so try and stay open and positive about it. That's the trick there. By the end of the week, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we've got Strength, which is actually a beautiful influence. It's about a quiet, calm strength. You know what you're doing, you know who you are, you know what you're all about, and this is saying, hey, have faith in yourself. You're in a really strong place in life. Whatever you set your mind to, you can go and do and get done, whether that's creating you know, a job or a business or a project or even love in your life. All of those things are possible. The universe is infinite and has infinite abundance and possibilities in it. And this card is a reminder for you to remember that you're strong. You've come a long way. You've come through a lot. And you can handle whatever life brings you. But it's also saying that you're strong and you can manifest all the things you want to. So this is a really good influence. If you've got something you really want to tackle or get done, the weekend is a fantastic time to do it because you're feeling strong, full of life, confident, determined. You've got all the right energy there for you to do that. So it's a great time to tackle projects or tackle any situation in your life where you're needing your strength. That could even be, you know, Christmas, families, things like that. It might be just being strong around your family and not letting them affect you in any negative way, you know. It happens in some families, so, well, actually, well, quite a few families. So, yeah, stand your ground, but be calm and strong and certain in who you are. So, yeah, row 3 has quite a wonderful week. There's a little bit about strength and personal empowerment and not getting tangled up with people who abuse that or overdo it and things like that. And it's also a very strong reminder that you're actually strong and you probably have more strength than this person because you've got a calm strength that's certain of who you are, which is much more powerful than the strength that wants to have power over others. So yeah, row 3 looks pretty amazing. It looks awesome. It's the week heading into Christmas, which is pretty fantastic. So yeah, if you've got anything to comment on with this, please put it down below. Interaction's always good. Please give this video a like. That would be cool. If you're watching it on YouTube, subscribe. That always helps out. And I want to wish you, yeah, a wonderful week. Take your time, don't get frazzled, one step at a time, and you'll get through the whole festive season without burning yourself out or feeling like you need a holiday at the end of it, which, you know, it's meant to be your holiday. So be as relaxed as you can is really a very, very strong message here. So yeah, it looks great. So anyway, I want to wish you a wonderful week, lots and lots of love to you all, and I'll see you all next time.